Hello, how are you? Let's go for it. Well, here we are again. I'm here in the office right now. It's been a while, almost a month, between vacations and other things that I don't meditate from here, and I was really looking forward to it. And also today we are going to do a very special meditation that is the first time that I am going to do it too. So let's go for it. It is a meditation to, above all, identify the values and the meaning of life. So nothing, nice to be here with you again. Let's go for it. Take your usual meditation posture. And become aware of that posture of your body. Make small micro adjustments so that you find a comfortable position where you can hold it throughout the meditation. Now we are going to perform a series of conscious breaths. More than performing, we are going to consciously observe how our body breathes. Consciously observe how our body breathes by itself. We do not force anything. We observe the sensations of the breath in the body. We let it be. We do not force. We simply observe. We are the observer of this breath, of these sensations. Very good. With the exhalation, we relax the body a little bit. We feel how we are relaxing more and more. Now, imagine in front of you a giant black screen where images are going to be projected. Close your eyes if you have not done it before. And imagine that black screen in front of you. Now, recreate the following. You are 10 years old. Recreate as closely as possible what you looked like at that age. At that age. The house you lived in, the friends you had. Take your time. Stay a few seconds reconstructing that scene. Feel while you observe, little by little, just as you focused on your breathing before. Now put the focus on how you're feeling and on those images. You are the one observing and the one observing the feelings. Now try to remember what you imagined you would be like when you grew up. Try to remember at the time what you wanted your life to be like as an adult. Spend a few seconds trying to remember that period. Very good. Now, little by little, the image fades away. You see the black screen again, and you recreate when you were 20 years old. At that time, you are 20 years old, which was when you were really starting college or you were really starting to work. That's about that time. And recreate your physical appearance at that age, the house you lived in, the friends you had. Stay a few seconds reconstructing that scene. See how you feel, what you observe. Remember what you wanted to do. You wanted to do with your life then. Remember what was important to you at that age. Or what is important to you at this age. Stay for a few seconds, reconstructing the scene and identifying those thoughts. Very good. Now the image is fading. You see the black screen again, and you recreate that you are in your 30s. At that stage is where you are starting to be settled in your work life and on a personal level. Sometimes you have a stable relationship at that stage. It may happen that you have children. These are options that usually come around that age. Just to give you a context so that you can observe yourself. You are 30 years old. Remember yourself at that age and recreate how you were then. Where you lived and the people closest to you in your environment. Remain in that scene for a few seconds, reconstructing it and in identifying those thoughts. Do you remember what your values were then? What was most important to you in your life? Stay for a few seconds identifying them. Very good. Very good. Gradually the scene fades out. And you see the black screen again, and now you visualize that you are 45. Visualize that you are 45 years old. At this age, you realize that many of the things you wanted to achieve in life you can never have. You will never be able to have them. That is partly the origin of the midlife crisis. Do you remember that period? Or imagine what it will be like if you are not yet that age. Think what your values were or what will be important to you at that time. Very good. Keep some time thinking about it. Okay, now the image is fading away. And we bring the image of ourselves at 65, 67 years old. It's an age where either you or your environment is retiring. You don't have so much anymore, so much need to work. Maybe you can substitute work for another need, or maybe not, whatever you consider. Imagine what that time in your life will be like. Where will you live? Who will you be with? Think about your values at that time. Keep elaborating on those ideas for a while. Now let it disappear. You look at the black screen and you bring up the image of you at 85 years old. You are coming to the end of your life. You know that it is a stage where you won't live much longer. Or maybe you will. Now you can get a perspective from there, a global perspective of everything you have done in this world. Think about what your life will be like then. Where will you be living and with whom? What people will be important to you in that period? Think from the perspective of your whole life, what will be important in your life then, what will be your values. Spend some time thinking about how you will see yourself in that unique moment where you look at your whole life. Where you look at your whole life. Those will be the most important values. Think about them. Think to what extent those values are different from the life we lead today. Keep looking at it. Little by little, the image also disappears. We see the black screen and reflect on the following. You have been dead for over 100 years. We are now in the year 2223. All the people who have known you many years ago have passed away. There seems to be nothing left of memories of you on earth. With that perspective, think now about everything that seems so important at every moment to you, to the people around you, and to society. In other words, everything that concerns you now, what will become of all those concerns in 300 years, for example? Now we go back again to let go of these thoughts. We go back to observing the breath in the body. We even do a little exercise of extending the inhalation and release. Let's do it 2 more times. Very good. Now we can start making movements. Let's open our eyes, look around, and come out of meditation. Thank you very much.